Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be, they gonna value or they gonna miss your presence. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all, louder from my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they gonna miss your presence, okay? Now understand this, y'all, for those who have wronged you, for those who have mistreated you, for those who have talked about you behind your back, those that you done broke your back for and they still acted like you ain't did nothing for them, okay? Understand something, y'all. They will have their day and they will suffer. And I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about emotionally, okay? Not finding that place of peace because they haven't made peace with you. They haven't made it right with you, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say, value my presence. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, value my presence. All right. Now, listen, y'all, I'm going to need y'all to stay tuned in to the very end of this video because what I'm about to tell you, it's about to give you the closure that you need. All right. Understand something, y'all. They haven't valued you and they haven't valued your presence. All right. Now, getting to the first one, y'all. Number one, it's going to be this, family. No one can fulfill the gap. Yes, sir. Now, let me just go ahead and get back to the root of this whole problem, right? They are going to miss your presence. Keep that in mind, y'all, okay? They are going to miss your presence. Keep that in mind. Now, sticking to number one, y'all, no one can fulfill the gap. Who was the gap? Who filled that gap? Who played their role of the gap being filled? It was you. It was you. And so for you, whatever value that you provided, whatever you did for them, just you being the good person that you are, okay? No one else can fulfill that gap, at least not like this, okay? I'm not saying that there are not other good people out there. I'm not saying that there's not other people, who don't have good hearts. I'm not saying that God won't bless them with somebody else better, okay? Whether that's a job or, friendship or, a relationship, whatever the case is, y'all. But what I'm saying is that they won't be able to fulfill the gap that you played, right? Because again, y'all, it's not too many of yous out there. You're one of a kind. Somebody drop in the comments and say one of a kind. You are one of a kind. You have to understand that. Like, think of it like, let's just say if Mercedes-Benz, come out with the car, okay, and then Toyota come out with a car, and they got the same model, but it's just that Mercedes-Benz is Mercedes-Benz and Toyota is Toyota. Like, Toyota can't fulfill the gap that Mercedes-Benz has provided. They won't be able to fulfill that gap. It's just not the same, y'all. Two different quality of cars. What are you saying right now, Reno? You're a different quality of a person. You are a different quality of a person. You are high value. You are high quality. So it doesn't matter who they try to place in that gap. They won't be able to fulfill it, right? And that causes them to miss your presence, okay? Somebody drop in the comments once again and say, you gonna miss me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you gonna miss me, all right? And so if that made sense, y'all drop in the comments and let me know. But moving on to the next one, family. Number two, they mistreated you, all right? They mistreated you. And so this right here is a big one, y'all, because whenever you mistreat something, it kind of makes you wish you never mistreated it. Especially whenever you see it flourish, especially whenever you see it, live in bliss, especially whenever you see that it doesn't need you anymore, right? It's almost like, having a puppy or a dog. And you see that dog, living better than how it did when it was with you. See, you ain't feed it. You ain't give it, the proper nourishment or anything. But whenever you see somebody else or the next person take care of it, it caused you to say, man, you know what, man? I mistreated that dog. I wish I could have done better. I wish I could have, gave it a better life or whatever the case was, right? And so the whole point is, y'all, is this right here. They know that they have mistreated you. They know they have wronged you. They know that they haven't done right by you, right? And since they see, someone else with you, since they see you living your life better, okay, than how you lived it with them, it causes them to feel some type of way. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? And so they know that they have mistreated you. They know that they have wronged you. They know that they didn't appreciate you the way they needed to appreciate you because you became too accessible to them, right? Like, we don't appreciate things that we have access to. This is why the celebrities back in the day, y'all, they were much bigger because people didn't really have access to them. See, nowadays, they got access to everybody, right? You can go on Instagram, you can go DM Jay-Z, you can DM Beyonce, the biggest celebrities or the biggest stars. You can DM Taylor Swift, and they probably DM you back, okay? They can sit here and say they didn't see it, but somebody's seen it, okay? But the point is this right here. You became too accessible to these individuals. And so they began to mistreat you because they thought that you were going to always be there. They didn't know that you were going to have the courage. They didn't know that you was going to gain the backbone and say, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm through with it. I'm gone. I'm out, right? And so now they miss your presence, okay? Or they're going to miss your presence. Whether they have shown it to you now or they're going to show it to you in the future. They will miss your presence because they mistreated you. And they know that if they didn't mistreat you, you will still be right there with them because you're loyal. That's what us loyal people do. You are a loyal individual. You humble, you loyal, and you ride with people who ride with you. Okay, you take care of people who take care of you. Okay, you're the type of person. If you scratch my back, I'm gonna scratch your back, right? And so that's what I'm simply saying, y'all, is that they know they mistreated you. Simple as that, y'all. They will miss your presence, all right? Moving on to the next one, folks. It's gonna be number 3. You are a natural healer. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you are a natural healer, which means whenever you come around your presence, fulfill people. Whenever you come around your presence, heal people. Whenever you come around, just you as an individual, you make people happy. Okay, I don't know if y'all understand this, but whenever you're being sad all day and you're in toxicity and you're negative, your body produces a gas, and that gas kills you, literally. Well, whenever you're laughing, your body pinches a nerve and it creates an oil, and it makes you look younger, it makes you happy, it makes you feel better all around. And so that's literally medicine to your body. It's medicine to the people. And so you have that effect on people. You have that effect on people, okay? You heal people. Like, a person can be having a bad day, a terrible day, and here you are, you coming with your healing energy, right? Like, you're the type of person, you pour more into someone than they pour back into you, right? Which is a good and bad thing because you're going to always get your blessing, but it's a bad thing because, we can't pour from empty cups. And so if we continuously pour, what are we going to have for ourselves, right? Make sense, y'all? So follow what I'm saying. You are a natural healer, right? And that's what they're going to miss. They're going to miss those times when you was able to pour into them. They're going to miss those times where you was able to say, you know what, do it like this, don't do it like that. They're going to miss those nights, okay, those lonely nights that they had, and they called you for advice. They're going to miss that. People just feel comfortable whenever they are around you, right? These are true facts, y'all. People just feel safe when they are around you. That's because you are a natural healer, okay? If you're a natural healer, y'all, somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm a natural healer. Yes, sir. If you are a natural healer, y'all, only for my natural healers, y'all be sure to drop in the comments and say that's me or I am a natural healer, all right? But moving on to the next one, people, it's going to be this. Number 4, you provided value, okay? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. You provided value, right? Whether that was you being a listening ear, whether that was you just being able to talk to them whenever they needed, whether that was you being loving, kind, compassionate, whether you gave them a ride to work, right? You gave them some money. You helped them out financially, whatever that was, but you provided value, okay? If you get somebody who does not provide value and they are around you, you're going to notice it. Why? Because it's going to always seem like they're taking. Because they are, right? And it's going to always seem like you're giving. Because you are. And so what I'm saying is, y'all, those who provide value are going to always make a big impact. It's going to always be that. Because you provided value. You gave them something that they couldn't get nowhere else. Simple as that, y'all. You gave them something that they could not have gotten anywhere else. And so what I'm simply saying, y'all, is the fact that you provided value, they will miss that. They're going to miss your presence. Okay, simple as that. I don't care if you're working in McDonald's. If you was a good worker in there, yeah, at some point they will replace you, but they gonna miss your presence. Okay, I don't care where you working at. I don't care what you doing, who you doing it with. If you provide value, y'all, they will miss you, and they're gonna miss your presence. Simple as that, y'all. Okay, and so the last one, y'all, is gonna be number 5. Okay, and that's simply gonna be space. Yes, sir, space. See, what a lot of people don't realize is absence make the heart grow fonder. Okay, let me say it once again, y'all. Absence make the heart grow fonder. Maybe they didn't understand how to appreciate you when you was there. Maybe they didn't understand how to, love you when you were so accessible. Maybe they didn't understand that. And some people don't know how to love, right? That's why Music Soul Child came out with a song and said, teach me how to love, okay? So some people don't know how to love. Some people don't understand how to be compassionate. But it's not for you to teach them, and it's not for you to have to wait on them, right? Like everything got an expiration date, okay? But the point is this right here, family. You have given them space, okay? You have given them space enough for them to be able to realize what they missed out on, right? For them to be able to realize what, man, I'm missing this. Dang. And so now that's going to cause them to miss your presence because you have given them that space. Again, y'all, they didn't appreciate you while you was there. They didn't appreciate you while you was, in their presence. They didn't appreciate you then. But now that you're gone, they will surely appreciate you. And it's simply because of space. Once again, y'all, absence make the heart grow fonder. All right. And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and do a quick recap, and then we'll conclude this video. So again, y'all, they going to miss your presence. And here's why. Number 1, no one can fulfill the gap. Number 2, they mistreated you. Number 3, you are a natural healer. Number 4, you provided value. And number 5, you gave them space. Okay? And so y'all already know how we do. Y'all can check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. Also, if y'all haven't, be sure to book a one-on-one session if you want to get close and personal, okay? And don't forget, family, be sure to enroll into my social influence course where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.